Hey there, Zach. This is Savanna Chesney from FutureGen Marketing, a sister company to Done to Perfection. I just wanted to quickly send over this video audit to you. Kyle said he talked to you the other day on the phone, and he asked me to send this over. I thought I'd take it one step further and show you 3 tips and tricks that you can use to beat your competition online. So, the first thing I want to talk about, very important. I want to point out here that you have no security certificate. This means that your site is not secure. It would be extremely easy for hackers to come, take over your website, destroy it, put things such as pornography on the front page, and really destroy your trust and your power in Google's eyes. Not only that, but they could take your website from you for quite a long time. The next thing I want to talk about is citations. Citations are basically anywhere where your name, address, and phone number come up on the web. We come over here and we can see that you actually have 23 citations. That's only 14% of what your competitors have. So basically, you can get more citations by going to Facebook, Yelp, BBB, MapQuest, and many others, and you can submit your name, address, and phone number to get more citations. Citations actually have to do with you coming up here at the top of this map pack. The more citations you have, the better chance you have of coming up in this area here on Google. The thing is, though, what's hurting you is that 98% of your listings are actually inaccurate. The thing is they have to match exactly to what Google has for you. Unfortunately, what the citations you do have do not match exactly to what Google has, so they're actually hurting you more than they're helping you. So what you have to do is you have to go into each individual listing and update it. That's where someone like me or Kyle comes in, and we can help you do that. The next thing I want to do is bring you over here to your website. This brings me to the next thing we're talking about, which is actually content. Content is king. So the thing is anything on your front page that is either words or pictures is considered content. When we go here and we save your picture, it shows up as download 3. Unfortunately, that's not a keyword you want to rank for. So one quick tip would just be go in and fix your pictures and save them as keywords that you want to rank for. Now, the next thing that brings me to is actually the words amount on your page. When we look here, you have 616 words on your page. But the thing is Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your page. When we come over here to your #1 competitor, Tote Movers, we can actually see that they have 432 words on their page. So you're actually beating them out by about 200 words. But it's still not quite that 1,500 to 2,000 that Google wants you to have. That actually brings me to the next thing we're going to talk about, which is backlinks. I'm going to bring you over here to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. This tool kind of tells me where a website's at, how it's doing, and how their competitors are doing as well. Excuse me. Now, I know this looks a little complicated, but just hang in there. I'm going to explain it to you. It's actually quite easy. So this actually, think of being on the web as one big popularity contest where backlinks are your votes. So you have about 8 websites referring back to your website, linking back to your website, or voting 40 times. That is making Google, see this score here is just how powerful and trusted your site is in Google's eyes based on who's linking back to you. These 8 websites linking back to your website 40 times is getting you found for about 108 keywords, which is bringing you about 10 people to your website with a traffic value of 55. Now, if we jump over here to your number one competitor, we can see that they're doing quite a bit better. But if you look here, you're not actually very far behind them at all. They have 22 referring domains linking back to their website 85 times. You're actually the same power score as them, and they're only a little bit more trusted than you are. So you can see that it's actually getting them found for 153 keywords, which is bringing them about 229 people to their page and giving them a traffic value of 2,000. This is a very high traffic value. I just wanted to show you, though, how easy it would be to overcome them and basically surpass them in their trust and power and their backlinks. We could go here, look at their keywords, find the keywords that they're ranking for, put those keywords on your website, and then you could rank for not only those keywords, but other keywords as well, and you would take all that traffic value from them. It would be very easy to get you ranked to the top of this Google page when your number one competitor is so easily beaten. Now, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but I hope some of these tips and tricks have helped you to kind of understand a little bit about ranking to the top of Google. I hope that you can kind of tell that me and Kyle know what we're talking about, and that if you want any of these things done for you, we can definitely make that happen. Like I said, I'm sure it would be extremely easy to get you ranked to the top of Google and therefore bring you in a massive amount of clients. Now, again, this has gone a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So on behalf of FutureGen Marketing and Done to Perfection, I say thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good week.